Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Team Spirit Gaming. My name is Matt.
And I'm Jordan.
Alright, we finished Sonic 1, now it's time for Sonic 2.
Yes.
Now, you can actually choose in this one, since it has Sonic and Tails involved, you can kind of choose to be one or the other, or have both on screen.
Nice.
I feel like just for the sake of being different, I'm gonna play as Tails.
Yes. All right. Yeah. It is different. His gameplay's different, right?
Well, yeah,
Why?
there's a couple of things about it that are different as well. Tails does not yet have the whole, like, okay, just tap the jump button to, like, hover kind of thing.
Oh, okay. That was Sonic 3.
But Sonic 2 does have the spin dash.
Okay. That's something.
A lot of people might not remember that Sonic 1 lacked that.
I did forget. I was just going to say I didn't want to out myself, but I forgot it didn't have that.
Yeah, so definitely a couple of new things for the franchise.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the checkpoints
Yeah.
give you these things.
Okay. Yeah, that's different for sure.
So this could take a little bit longer as a result. I'm not gonna save scum these. Only main game progress.
Okay.
First one's pretty easy anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I just realized. I don't know if I actually made this more difficult for me. I probably kind of did. By...
More difficult?
I might have made this more difficult by only choosing to play as one character and not having both in here.
Well, I was gonna say, like, if you were playing Sonic and you have Tails, is this the one where you can grab onto him and kind of do stuff? But
Well,
if
he
you-
kind
if
of trails behind you
okay.
and can collect rings for you.
Ah, okay. See, I guess when I was a kid, I played so much Sonic 3 that that's all I can think about is like playing with my brother, and one of us is Tails, one of us is Sonic.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. Is Super Tails a thing in this one? Don't remember.
Well, if I
Yeah.
get enough emeralds, we'll find out, I guess. If.
Yeah. Man, I got food poisoning this week. It was horrible.
Oh. Yeah,
Still
that's...
kind of recovering.
That is never fun.
Oh man, I felt so bad. And I don't know if it's from the place that we ate at or the kombucha that I drank after the place we ate. I'm guessing it's the kombucha. I mean, I bought it from a store, but I don't know. That just seems like more likely a culprit. Because if you don't brew that stuff right, it can get
Yeah.
nasty.
Like, it's good for you when made right, but
Yeah.
if it gets messed up in just a couple of little ways...
Yeah. Not fun. I just realized Tails is in quotes at the bottom left. It's kind of
Well,
funny.
because Tails is technically his nickname.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. Quote unquote Tails.
Yeah. Because, you know, his full name, including the nickname, is Miles, quote, Tails Prower.
Yep, that's true. Miles.
I didn't get enough.
Oh.
But at least like it lets you reattempt that whenever you come across a checkpoint and you have more than 50 rings. Oh, jeez.
So there's probably enough that you can still make it up.
Ah, I keep missing. I'm like misjudging my own momentum here.
Nice.
I could try to get more than one hit per jump, but like sometimes the hitbox just kind of goes wonky and
Yeah.
doesn't let it work right, and I'd rather not like slip through and have it register that I like bumped into one of the tires or something and
Yeah.
lose a life because of that.
You save the animals.
Whoa.
Squirrels and birds. And you're almost falling off the edge.
Yeah. Let me save my progress here. And of course, we have one of the most iconic tunes in all of Sonic.
Oh yeah. This is why they probably picked this as one of the levels to redo in Generations.
Well, it was because everybody liked the music so much that it became a favorite level, and
Yeah.
that's really why.
I mean, the amazing thing about Sonic is
Yeah.
they have consistently had just like incredible music in every game. Somehow they just always
Even the
nail
games that are otherwise absolutely terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, Sonic 06 has some good tracks, for sure. But as you're playing, the game is like falling apart, but you're like, oh man, this music. Almost makes me forget that I'm playing a pile of garbage.
Okay, I thought maybe there was going to be more than just some rings down here, but oh well. Still kind of worth it. Oh, dang, only 2 more rings and I think I would have had an extra life.
Oh, 2 rings.
Oh, got one there anyway. Okay.
Because of the points.
This is where I become a save-aholic.
That's fine. Well, I could get into a passage.
Sure. I mean, the gameplay is going to be doing pretty similar stuff all throughout, so definitely don't wait on that.
There's no cutscenes and dialogue and... Okay, so I just wanted to today... It's not going to be like super in-depth, because not all of them are going to be. But I just thought there was something funny. I went to my like Sunday school at the church, and they brought up this passage, and I thought it was funny. And there's also things you can kind of take from it. So this is right after, it's in Luke, it's right after the Good Samaritan, so it might be overlooked a little bit sometimes, but I'll read it and then kind of go into it. So it's Luke 10, verses 38 through 42. As Jesus and his disciples were on their way, he came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. She had a sister called Mary, who sat at the Lord's feet listening to what he said. But Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. She came to him and asked, "Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Tell her to help me." "Martha, Martha," the Lord answered, "you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her." Okay, so this is funny because this is not even the first time that Martha is mentioned. So in this passage, she's like, "Hey," like she's trying to tell Jesus what to do. She's like, "Hey, Jesus, my sister's not doing enough. Tell her to help me." Like,
yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then the other time, Martha, there might be more than 2 times, but there's another time Martha, when Lazarus dies, and Jesus comes because they called him, Lazarus died, and then Martha sees Jesus and says, "Jesus, if you had been here, Lazarus wouldn't have died."
Yeah.
Like, dang. It's like very bossy, and I don't know, it's funny to me. But I mean, obviously there is something to take from this, and I feel like it has to do with like in my Sunday school there was a lot of women, and basically it was a very like woman-centric discussion about like having guests over and like cleaning and, you know, preparing, blah blah blah. But what I got from it was something different. Like what I think, or what I interpret from it, and this is a different perspective than the people in my Sunday school, obviously, was the same thing that we've talked about before. Like, don't get so caught up doing good that you miss something great. So, like, I'm thinking more, you know, church service and helping at church, or like even like volunteer work, and like you have to find a balance, because if you're just doing these things and grumbling and not you know, kind of just doing it for your own benefit, or you're like, you lost the joy basically, then yeah, you're gonna miss out on something great. That's the, you know, you're gonna miss out on the point of the Bible, the point of what you're doing. And in this story, Mary is kind of basking in her joy and in Jesus, and Martha is not at all. She's like way too caught up in all these little things.
Yeah,
that she's missing out on like actually Jesus's presence. I mean, like, she's not even thinking about like, hey, Jesus is in my house right now. Like, how cool is this? She's just like too worried and too caught up in everything. So,
yeah, and it's, you know, it's not like she was doing stuff that didn't need to be done, but the fact that she was so focused on that, like, she made it the main thing in that moment. And
yeah,
the main thing was Jesus, though. Like, what's more important than Jesus?
I mean, think about it. Like, Jesus is there, and he's teaching crowds of people, and this is what gets written down from this moment. Like, nobody wrote down even what he was teaching that day. They only wrote down how Martha was complaining. That's how big of a stink she made. Like, we don't even know what he was talking about. That's pretty funny. I guess it was like, this is a big point that people need to focus on instead of whatever else he was talking about. Very interesting. Like I said, it's right after the Good Samaritan, so like that's the star of the show in that chapter, but very interesting.
Yeah,
Martha,
and
Martha.
I think the big picture sort of lesson thing for today in really a lot of different situations comes down to, like, don't get so worried about the details that you fail to miss Jesus' presence, fail to enjoy the moment and see what's good about it.
Yeah. And I almost feel also like this just applies. This is another thing that not only applies to like our spiritual life, but also just our regular life. Like, don't, you know, if you're doing something with your family or your friends, you know, don't worry so much about is everything going okay? Do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? Like, try to just be present with your friends and your family, and because you're gonna miss out if you're just worrying about all this stuff. And this is why I said it was like a more, in my like Sunday school, it was more of a women's discussion, because they're like talking about how they're worried when people are over, they have to do this, they have to do that, blah blah blah. Which I get. No, it's true. You do have to do a lot when people are over. It's not. I'm not trying to completely discount like everything that was said, but I'm flying to a city where like a bunch of my friends are meeting up, and this is our plan. We rented a house, and we're all flying there and staying there for like 4 days. That's the plan. There's no plan other than that. When we get there, we'll figure out the food. When we get there, we'll figure out like what we're gonna do. We that's how. I mean, maybe that's weird, and that's like just me and my friends. But I just feel like we don't worry so much about, oh, is everyone gonna have fun? Is everyone gonna have stuff to eat? Is everyone gonna, like, is there gonna be dishes? Is there gonna be enough beds? Is there gonna be? It's like, well, we'll just figure it out when we get there. So I don't know. That's us. So it was a conversation that I was just kind of like, I don't know. I don't relate.
Especially, it's like, okay, well, we're all adults who are capable of, you know, communicating and planning, and like,
we're just going. We're gonna have a good time. We'll figure it out. Yeah, my wife's a planner too, though. She's, you know, it's like before a vacation, she really like plans everything out. My mom's like that too. And I know it's not all women. I'm not trying to say that too. It's personalities.
Yeah, well, some of the vacations my family has gone on that haven't been planned. There's been some notable disappointments. We'll put it that way.
There is a
Well, like,
definitely
there was one vacation my family took up to like the New England area that multiple different things we tried to do. We just kind of wound up hovering around the general area because like we weren't sure of the exact location of something.
Yeah.
And we didn't like... Shoot, back then I don't think it would have even been Google Maps or anything like that. More like a MapQuest or something. We didn't look up directions. So...
That could cause problems, yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely some types of planning that can be quite helpful, but...
Yeah.
Definitely. Don't need to get so caught up in like making a strict itinerary and sticking to it, you know, real strictly either. Just
yeah, that's like how my mom does vacations. I think she's like every day by the hour we have stuff to do. My dad usually like calms her down a little bit. Like, let's just have some downtime, and so we're not like too tired from vacationing.
That's part of what has some people needing a vacation from their vacation, It's like go, 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 go the whole time. Then you just need a little bit to chill, relax. Like,
yeah.
Isn't that supposed to be the point of a vacation?
It is, yeah. But I will say, since my mom planned vacations like that, we definitely saw a lot of stuff that, like, on our vacations, we did and saw a lot of stuff that I just never would have, like, if I was planning the vacation, I never would have found or saw or whatever. So there's two sides to the coin. I don't know. I'm not like that for sure, but...
Okay, real quick, I'm noticing in this zone that, like, the little, I don't know, light displays thing will show Sonic, and it'll say Miles, not Tails. Like, uses actual... I don't know if birth name is quite the right phrase, but...
It is interesting they decided that, like, right off the bat. No, he has a name and a nickname.
Yeah. Which, I mean, not surprising that he would get a nickname of Tails, because, he's got the tails.
Yeah, I guess it's like, Sonic's got an attitude. No, your name can't be Miles. I'm gonna call you Tails. Oh, you got it this time.
Well, I've got part 1.
Cool. Get 110. Jeez, this is scary. You can do it. 1 ring to go. Okay, you got it.
Literally, that section you just have to stay down in the middle and jump occasionally.
Oh my gosh, you have to do it again?
Yeah. Now I have to get even more rings. Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Wow, you're really doing a great job. Jeez. Oh.
Whoa. I'm like, I better not run into any of the exploding things.
Literally,
holy cow.
Exactly the amount you needed.
Yeah. Phew.
That was crazy. Yeah, you could save Scum that for sure.
Yeah. Gonna save after that one, alright. I'm not gonna save before just to be able to, like, redo it endlessly, but upon success, I will definitely save.
I kind of want to see it, though. I kind of want to see Super Tails.
Of course, that also requires me actually, like, getting enough, hitting enough checkpoints with enough rings.
Oh, that's true.
Just bounce me all the way back over there.
I guess in this zone it's a little easier. If you need rings, you can just do the slot machine.
Yeah, sometimes it's not always as easy as you might think to get to said slot machine, but...
Oh, there we go, yeah.
But also there's that possibility.
That's not good. Oh no! Come on!
I don't think it'll, like... I think it'll just take you down to 0 rings. It's not like it'll make you lose a life.
Okay, good. Oh, you need the rings! There we go.
I'm like, just give me something at this point. Okay,
yes!
I'll take 20 and be on my way. Whoa.
What the heck?
Lots of bouncing. Oh my gosh, why is that one like so... Why does it have such a strong bounce? Okay. Back on track here.
Back on track. Martha! Sorry, I had to do it.
Alright,
Batman
right before the boss
Superman.
fight. Just in case I have some trouble with it.
Yeah, that's fair. Fair enough.
There we go.
So
That's the strat.
There we go. Did Robotnik build all of these giant slot machines?
Possibly. Definitely within his capabilities, I'd imagine. Does make you wonder why, but there are a whole lot more examples. Oh, jeez. I am out of rings.
Okay, so you want to get this hedgehog, right? Yes, and I want lots of slot machines. Slot machines? What do you mean? The hedgehog will be destroyed with slot machines. What does that mean exactly? Just build them. They'll get the hedgehog. It's not the best Robotnik impression, but...
Okay, well, we will save our progress there and pick things up from that point in the next video.
Sounds good. Thank you for watching.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed.
Yes.
Subscribe and stay tuned for more Sonic 2 and Kingdom Hearts. That's our other game that we're currently playing through.
Yeah, I'm excited to play more.
So, yep. Thanks for coming back, those of you who do. And, yeah, I guess for now, goodbye, everybody.
We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.